There was once a blind man named Ravi who sat on the steps of a busy city street every day, holding a sign that read, "I am blind. Please help." Most people walked past him, dropping only a few coins into his cup. One day, a kind stranger stopped, looked at his sign, and made a small change. Instead of asking for money outright, she rewrote the message and left without saying a word. Later that day, Ravi noticed something unusual. More people were stopping by and his cup was filling faster than ever. Curious, he asked a passerby what the sign now said. The new message read, "It's a beautiful day, but I can't see it." This simple change touched people's hearts and made them realize how blessed they were to have their sight. Instead of focusing on the negative, the kind stranger turned the message into one of appreciation, reminding everyone to be grateful. The lesson? Even in difficult situations, a shift in perspective can turn negativity into inspiration. By focusing on the good, you can bring positivity into your life and those around you. A terrible storm was approaching a small village. Everyone was terrified, boarding up their homes, fearing the destruction it would bring. Amidst the chaos, an old man saw a small bird perched on a tree branch, singing. Surprised, he asked, "Little bird, how can you sing when the storm is about to arrive? Aren't you afraid?" The bird chirped and replied, "I know the storm is coming, but I also know that it won't last forever. The sun will shine again, and when it does, I want to be ready to fly." The old man smiled and realized the wisdom in those simple words. Instead of fearing the storm, he chose to prepare for the brighter days ahead. The lesson? Challenges and difficulties are temporary. Just like storms, they will pass. Instead of letting negativity consume you, focus on hope and resilience. Stay positive, and when the sun shines again, you'll be ready to soar. A water bearer in India had 2 large pots. He carried them on a pole across his shoulders to fetch water from a distant stream. One pot was perfect and always delivered a full portion of water. The other had a crack and arrived home only half full. For 2 years, the water bearer made the same journey. The perfect pot felt proud of its flawless performance, while the cracked pot felt ashamed and miserable for spilling half its water along the way. One day, the cracked pot finally spoke to the water bearer. "I feel useless. Because of my flaw, I waste your effort. I'm so sorry." The water bearer smiled and said, "Look at the path on your side. Do you see the beautiful flowers growing along the way? I planted seeds there, and you, my dear pot, have been watering them every day. Without your flaw, there would be no beauty on this path." The cracked pot looked around and saw the colorful blossoms lining the road. It suddenly realized that its imperfection had created something wonderful. The lesson? We all have flaws, but those imperfections can lead to unexpected beauty. Instead of focusing on what's wrong, embrace your uniqueness and understand that even your weaknesses can serve a greater purpose. Love,